back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful day today. So today's stream is going to be the party stream that I meant to do a little while ago, but I unfortunately had to cancel that stream very early. So we're going to be celebrating the birthday of Animal Crossing, even though that was a couple of days ago. Well, not a couple, but you get what I mean. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello, Stella. Hello, Megs. I forgot to turn my phone on vibrate. I'm sorry if you heard that noise. Let me see who else is here. Hello, Vincent. I know Emily's here, so hello, Emily. I feel like I missed someone. Is Shiver here? I feel like I may have missed his message, but welcome in, everyone. Hope you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and open the gates in just a few minutes, just so we can get right into it. But as I did last time, let me go ahead and go over everything. I do have a couple of other things that I want to discuss as well, but those will happen in just a second. The water's kind of loud, so I'm gonna go right here first. Hello, Sidep. Hello, Heart the Puppet Queen. Hello, Shiver. Welcome in. What do you mean lag? Is it lagging already? What do you mean? Here, I'm gonna turn it down on my headphones. I feel like the game is really loud. Okay, so as last time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 rounds. There's gonna be a couple of mini games. The first game is going to be hide and seek. There's going to be musical chairs. There's going to be a scavenger hunt. And then if you guys want to, whenever you're here, we can also get coffee with Brewster. We also don't have to do those games in that order. If you prefer to do them in a different order, that is totally fine. Just let me know whenever you're here. It'll be a first come, first serve scenario. I'll have a friends only dodo code in the chat. I'll just copy and paste that periodically as it's needed. I do have a couple of other things I wanted to share. But as I always say, whenever you come to my island, please try to make sure that you have good internet connection. Please do not leave by the minus button. It tends to disrupt the process of people loading in. I think that's about it. Make sure you have good internet too. Exactly, that's what I was saying. You can go to the island. I'm sorry. I saw your message saying that you had to renew your account. Maybe you can come for the second round. Maybe not the first one, because I know that process can take a little while. But definitely for the second one. The other thing I want to tell you guys, I tried to make a video and I was so excited about this video. It went so well. It was so funny. It was a first impressions version of a game. But I don't want to tell the game this, so I'm going to spoil it. The thing is, I could technically redo that video, but the only exception is it could no longer be a first impression since I've already seen the gameplay. But I could still do a let's play of it, and I was thinking, I think I'm going to do a poll for that to see what you guys are interested, like what you'd rather me do, either just not do it and scrap the video idea, or if I should redo it and just have it not be a first impression. Hello, James Crossing, welcome to the stream. Oh, mine is lagging so bad right now. Have fun, everyone. Is it lagging like that for anybody else? I feel like you said that last time, but I don't see any lag. How many different times are you opening the gate? I'm only doing it twice. Unless we have it crash, of course, because then I've got to redo it. My Nintendo is dead, and I only have 30... Wait, 30 what? Be right back, guys, in just 1 hour. No worries. If you need to go for a little bit, that's okay. I still don't know why this one spot on my shoulder green screens at some points. I'm using a special setting that Ben set up for my stream, but I don't know why it's literally just that one spot. Like, that's never happened before. Maybe I could try and fix that later. Okay. Let me go ahead and get the message typed up. Okay. By the way, another thing, I don't know if you guys have noticed at any point, but I finally adjusted something with the streams. I know for a long time I had a hotkey set up where if I pressed the space bar, it would mute me. But I finally figured out how to turn that off earlier because it was useful, but also got really annoying having to constantly manually unmute myself. So I fixed it earlier, and we shouldn't have that problem anymore of like me randomly not being heard. Oh, you mean minutes? Okay, gotcha. Okay, there we go. Hello? I was trying to copy and paste it and it wasn't letting me like highlight it so I could copy it at first. I was like, what are you doing? Maybe make it a key that you don't use. I feel like I use most of them, so I don't know if that would work. I mean, it's pretty easy to just manually go and mute yourself anyways whenever you need to. So I feel like, considering it's like more annoying than it is helpful, it's better off being turned off. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was the reason I was running a little bit late today. I don't want to like get super in depth on stream, so it's like kind of private. But I had to take care of something IRL, and that was more important than the stream. So I made sure to take care of that first. And now I'm here. I'll be streaming for the amount of time that I planned to. It just was a little bit late. I got to think one of my villagers want me to deliver a present. No worries. You're good. You're good. Don't exist. Me just running to the airport. You just fly to the airport. Also, let me know how this angle is for the camera. I can tilt it a little bit. I feel like this is better so you can see my headphones. Like sometimes the ears get cut off, but I could adjust it that bothers anybody. Oh, someone doesn't go because I love, but my Nintendo's dead. Maybe you can go for the second round though. Maybe like for the first round, you could let your Switch charge up a little bit. I am gonna go ahead and type up that poll about the video because that game was so fun. I don't want to spoil what it was. And I could redo it, but it wouldn't be a first impression anymore. So let me just type up a poll about it. Hold on one second. Okay, poll is up. I don't know if I said this already, so no, I was talking about the fact that it had to be kind of scrapped, at least for the time being, until we make a decision on if I'm going to redo it or not. The reason it would possibly have to be redone or scrapped is because I didn't know this while I was recording, but for some reason, the game audio was way too loud, even though I had adjusted it. So I would just have to go back if I refilmed it and lower the volume some, because you can still hear me, but the game audio totally drowned out my voice, and you could not hear really almost anything that I said. Like, you could see my lips moving, but like barely hear me. Somebody should name my island, please. What's your theme gonna be? So far, all of you are saying yes, make the Let's Play. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that even if we get a couple of no's, I'm glad that a lot of you are saying yes, because I really had fun with the game. It just wouldn't be able to be in a first impressions anymore. Oh, it's gonna be Farm Core. I don't know. Also, Megs, I love that your character has an eyebrow slit. It's cute. I think that's just about everything now. I'm doing a lot better than last time. Whenever I tried to do this party stream, we ran into an error with the musical chairs. I accidentally forgot one chair, so I remember that, and right before I went live, I added another chair. So we should not have any issues with that. I'm gonna try to leave the airport. Whenever I had a Farm Core island, mine was named Juniper, but then it became not Farm Core very quickly because Farm Core stressed me out. Lesbian goals. I think eyebrow slits are really cute. I would love to try one eventually, but I don't know if I will. I feel like it'd be fun. I might be able to make it. By the way, you guys, I made a community tab post about the details for this stream and also the details for the stream on Friday for the Spring Core Fashion Show. So if you guys have not already checked that out, I definitely would when you get a chance. If anybody has any other more specific questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. My island is overgrown with flowers. Do you have the beautiful ordinance on? Or whatever it was labeled? So I swear it's like the second you turn that on, like your island is swallowed and overwhelmed by flowers. Wait, where did Shiver go? Hello? I'm excited for hide and seek though, because now that my island is decorated, there's so many more places to hide than there used to be. Oh, you went to Able's. I was like, where did you go? I saw you run off, but I didn't know where you went. You saw it in June. Isla. I feel like Isla is a pretty name. Normally, I feel like you think of the word Isle with island names. I feel like I never hear Isla. I like that. Oh yeah, how's the weather been for you guys? I briefly got cold again, and I think it's because we had a little bit of rain, but it warmed up some, and now most days it's just like not cold but not hot either, kind of like in the middle, so like warm-ish and then just really humid. Nope, but it was from time travel to kick out villager when I was hunting. That too. I feel like whenever I would go on a bunch of time traveling sprees to kick somebody out, because I wasn't using an amiibo for some reason at that time, my island either gets swamped by flowers or weeds. One of them always. One thing on Saturday was 79, and then today was 45. The weather like that is like that here too. Like it changes a lot. It was warm today, but it's raining now. I'm not gonna like again get into details for privacy, but today has been rather stressful for me IRL, and I would love some rain like after the stream. I'm one of those people that finds rain super relaxing, so I would love that. Like I would be thrilled to lay on the couch and watch a storm. The only thing is I ate all of my leftovers for the chicken udon soup I had the other day, and that would have been such a cozy thing to eat while it's raining. Also, I do have water with me. It's not just coffee. I just wanted some. My friend's island is named Fruit Isle, but Isle is spelled I-S-A-L because she was just really young when it came out. Okay. Coming soon, I'm wearing a t-shirt, hope you like it. I think I was looking at chat whenever somebody loaded in. I don't know if that was you or not. I know in overgrown weeds, they stack, flowers don't. I also don't mind whenever weeds kind of grow excessively. I mean, it does get in the way sometimes, but I feel like to an extent, weeds can be used to decorate, so I don't think it's that bad. Lurk, I hope you enjoy your carefree capybara. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You're packing for a trip. Happy to be here. I found the festivities. Thank you so much. I had to take care of some stressful details, but we're good now. We're vibing. It's from the Friday night. It was peaceful. I want one of those nights. Like, I feel like I need one. Also, Emily says, hi, YouTube, but my camera was covering it in the corner. No, it's busy. It's okay. There's going to be a second round. It's all good. Hey, what's wrong, Stella? You can come over the second round. Oh, wait, never mind. I felt that you saying, okay, never mind, was the fact that you couldn't load in, but then you're right there. We're good. Last night at Stormdale, I was in the top of my loft bed. Do you guys find storms relaxing or scary? Sorry. I feel like there's like something in my eye. Luna's been extra sweet like this morning, and then earlier she was being extra sweet. Like I would pick her up and she would sit there and purr super loudly on me. And if I set her down, she'd sit there and meow, meow, meow over and over, like just incessantly to get my attention. And she would only stop if I picked her up and just like loved on her and like held her like a little baby. It was so cute. I love Storm. I love Storm. Me too. Same energy. I get you guys. Even though last time when I tried to do this stream didn't work out, part of me feels like maybe it was destined to happen today instead. Because right now, I feel like I'm in a better mood than I was the other time. So, maybe it was a sign. We've been having days with calm winds than days with strong winds. Speaking of, wasn't there another tornado in one of the states recently? I don't remember which state it was. If anybody knows, can you let me know? I think it was just like a few days ago or something. Cat has been extra nice recently too. What a coincidence. Maybe they're linked up and they're trying to tell us something. My cat will not come to me, only my parents. It's the opposite for me. My cat will only come and see Ben and I, and she's pretty reluctant to hang out with other people. Like, it's just us, pretty much. Well, actually, our friend Bethany, whenever she comes over, sometimes Luna will be, like, sweet with Bethany. But that's only happened, like, I think maybe 2 times. I think it was Mississippi. I think it was one of the states started with an M, too. Oh, you have a Sphinx cat? We were talking about Sphinx cats the other day. One time I was walking down our hall and I was listening to something and oh wait, did you send that too early? Sometimes I send messages too early too. By the way, I should probably paste the code in the chat again, so let me just send that. There we go. You have presents for me? Thank you, that's really sweet. Are they the ones in these blue bags? I just want to make sure that I don't take something else that goes to somebody else. Like, I don't want to take what's not mine is what I'm saying. So is it these before I pick it up? Let me know. Yep, okay. I just want to double check. I think I've maybe done that like once or twice where I accidentally picked up something that was for somebody else. And I was really embarrassed, so I just like to ask. I feel like that's good. Thank you, I appreciate it. That was really nice of you. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on this Saturday, but I'll be resetting my island this week, but not until I've done both of my party streams. So I wanna make sure that those are done first, because I made a promise that I would do them, and I'm fulfilling my promise. If anybody else wants to come over, by the way, I'm pretty sure we have a few slots left. I think it's just Emily, Stella, Shiver, and Megs. This rock is rude. Wait, why? What did the rock do? What did it do? Also, by the way, how is the volume for the music on the starting soon screen? Just want to double check. I feel like I haven't asked that yet at all. Normally I ask that within the first few minutes of being live. Can you do this soon again? I'll be doing something similar soon. On Friday at 4 p.m. Central Time, I'll be doing a spring core fashion show on my island. The details are in the community tab. I was gonna hit the rock. Or did I? I don't know. How many people are here? I'm pretty sure it's just a couple of you. I'm not ending session, I'm just checking who's here. Okay, so there is 3 slots left. 3 more people can come over if you guys would like to. And let me just double check. I added another chair over here for musical chairs. Okay, cool. Y'all can run around it. I was worried that because of how close the chairs are to the trees, you wouldn't be able to run around it fully. That was a huge concern. But it seems fine. And then I still have the ocarina. Or did I put it away? I might have. Did I put it away? I might have put it away. Hold on. Let me go get that. In the meantime, though, while we're waiting to start everything for the first round to fill up, if you guys want to explore the island in general or go to either of my stores, that's okay. As for the poll, let me update that again. Okay, so there's 12 votes, and most of them are for saying yes, make it a let's play. I really wouldn't mind. It just couldn't be like a first impression anymore. A shop in the park, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys, I meant to tell you something else. I just remembered. So I don't know what exactly he was doing, but Ben was doing something for his pet frogs earlier. And keep in mind, they're blue poison dart frogs. And while they can definitely be had as pets at home, you have to be careful with them still. And one of them accidentally fully hopped out of the enclosure and was on his hand. And we were just like, what do we do? What do we do? So I helped him get it back in the enclosure. That was stressful. You have such a cute home. Thank you. I appreciate it. It still needs a little bit of work, but for the most part, the island is done, I'd say. Did you just open the door? No, I guess I'm hearing things. I also have a pet frog. What kind of frog do you have? Are you able to touch them? They're not necessarily poisonous in captivity, which is what he says, but like it's still a good idea to like avoid touching them and like handling them. What I told him to do when we got, I think it was the girl frog, Jill. I think whenever she was back in the enclosure, I had him go wash his hands a couple times, and he's fine. Also remember to name me Jamie. So Jamie, is this you, arriving from Peachy Island? Man has bearded dragons. He had a bearded dragon once too, but it just was super unhappy for some reason. Didn't like the enclosure. And I think we ended up just giving it back. Because it wouldn't be fair to the animal to just keep it there whenever it's clearly unhappy, you know? That wouldn't be nice. Okay. I was looking for the ocarina when I was in here. Hold on. Because I need that for musical chairs. If need be, though, I know the reaction where it's like you're singing the little music notes. I always do that whenever I can't find something to use, but the ocarina is preferred because I can just spam the A button and use it a bunch. I'm sweating so much right now, I don't even know why. I'm like that all the time, but especially when I stream. And I've talked about it before, and I think it's a combination of a few factors. Whenever you stream, like regardless of how long you've been doing it and your confidence level, it can still be kind of anxiety inducing. So that anxiety can like heat up your body. I also tend to sip on coffee during some of my streams. That can heat up your body too. And then it's the fact that I'm right next to my computer with the light shining on me, and that heats up the area even more. So regardless, whenever I stream, I'm almost always a little bit sweaty. Kind of gross, but true. Got my ocarina, so I'm ready. There's a bunch of inclines and bridges, including some permanent ladders as well on the island. So it should be fairly easy to travel around, but I feel like I would recommend, if you guys haven't thought about it already, to bring over a ladder and vaulting pole, but it shouldn't be necessary, because I have a bunch spread across the island. When does it end? I'm waiting on the island to fill up. We need 2 more slots. 2 more slots. I normally can't fall asleep at night because I love ghost hunting content. Speaking of not being able to sleep, I had a really hard time sleeping last night. Like, a very hard time. By the way, if you're on the island, thank you for being so patient. I really appreciate it. If it's needed, if it goes a bit longer and we don't get enough people, I could always just put items on the chairs to show which ones can't be sat on, and then we could start. I put my hoodie on. Wait, let me see. Oh, I thought you meant an Animal Crossing. I was like, ooh, let me see the design you made. Wait, I feel like I have the same dress as you. Do I have that? I might have it. Let me see. Is this the same dress? It might be the same dress. We have the same dress! Oh my gosh. I didn't realize we have the same dress. That's so cute. Hi. Accidental twins. You mean IRL? Gotcha. I was confused. I thought you meant Animal Crossing. I was like, oh, let me see. I want to see. Wait, why do you have to leave? I definitely understand, but why do you have to leave? Are you okay? You can't make it today? That's okay. I have another party stream happening on Friday if you're interested. I have this one too. I don't think I have that one. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give everybody a little bit more time to help the island fill up, and then if we don't get a super full island, we'll go ahead and close the first lobby early, just because I do want everybody to be able to play the activities. Are you gonna settle on the village you have currently on your island? Yes. For the next island, I already have a few villagers in mind. I just don't want to spoil those. I haven't announced the theme yet. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, and then if the island doesn't fill up fully, then I'm just gonna close the lobby early so that way we can get started. It looked like I was eating the lip gloss, probably. I wasn't. Jump scare crocodile clown dude. Don't do Boots dirty like that. We love him in this household. Live, laugh, love Boots. Actually, speaking of, he might be on the next island. I haven't decided. Wait, so has Jamie left? Before I say the message in the chat, let me see who's here. Okay. Jamie said that they had to go. I think this is Jamie. But you're still here. I'm confused. Maybe Jamie meant that you had to go and do something IRL, because I think he said gotta go. Hold on. Wait, was that in-game chat, or was that in the stream? I love the sounds. I can't wait for the next one to see the whole thing being built. Oh yeah, didn't you join the community whenever I was in the middle of working on this island? Oh, you said you had to go eat? Oh, okay, gotcha. I think that means that Jamie is going to be here for during the round and can't leave the island. So I guess I think Jamie is just AFK for the time being. We do need to go ahead and start though. This is the last call for anybody that is wanting to join the island. I'll post the code again a couple more times. I just don't want to leave everybody who's already on the island waiting for a long time to start because they're already here. So last call to join the island. I do also want to say, in regards to the second round, whenever that happens, if we can't get enough people that hadn't been to the island previously, then people who had already been there before are welcome to come over again, but I would like to try and give other people a chance first before we do that. See, was there anything else I wanted to tell you guys? I don't think so. I mean, watch me randomly remember something. I almost always do. Wait, what did Stella say? Let me see. You slay, thank you. I don't know if that was for me, but thank you. I'm gonna need items to cover the chairs with to symbolize that you can't sit there anymore. If you've never seen me do musical chairs, I always put some random item like a candy or a fruit on the chair, and if you see an item on the chair, it means you can't sit on that one. But I don't have stuff with me on hand to put in the chairs. So I'm gonna grab the apples, and we're gonna use those. Yeah, I did still have the ocarina. I had to go and get it from my storage. Speaking of ocarina and like Zelda-related stuff, if there's any Zelda fans in the chat, I heard, I don't know how true this is, I just like briefly saw it on Twitter, but I think sometime tomorrow there's going to be some kind of directive gameplay from Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, or like some kind of gameplay video going on of the game. I don't know, I saw something about it on Twitter, Do you have an ABD on your island? I do not currently. I don't think anybody else is going to come over for the time being, so I think I will go ahead and close gates for now. But there will be a second round, don't worry. I just don't want to keep everybody else waiting, so thank you for being so patient. I greatly appreciate it. In the meantime, if you are on my island currently, would you like to do musical chairs first or like a different activity? I just was going to do musical chairs first because we're already all like sitting by it. But if you guys would prefer to do a different activity on the list first, that is completely fine. I meant to say gates are closed for round 1, but I pressed enter before I clicked the number 1, apparently. But you know what I meant. you know what I was trying to do. I don't have a mirror out right now. I will have one out for the fashion show. If you need a mirror, there's one in my house. I feel like there should be a mirror in Able Sisters, to be honest. Why isn't there? It would make sense. Hello, Lurking. Hello, Animal Crossing. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll, by the way. So it looks like a majority of people are saying that they wouldn't mind me redoing that for the sake of the video. It just would no longer be a first impression because of the issue that happened with the audio the first time. But I definitely wouldn't mind making it a Let's Play. I'm not gonna spoil the game, but I will say it was incredibly funny and very chaotic. Very chaotic. Also, I love you guys. You're all supportive and kind. Absolutely. We love to be supportive of each other in this household. Thanks for being so sweet and for supporting me. I appreciate you. Hello, David. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to go ahead and get started with round 1. But let me see. So how many of you are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then Jamie is AFK at the moment because they have to go eat dinner. So how many of these chairs do I have to cover? Okay, ignore this pile of apples because I accidentally dropped it. You saw me do that? No, you didn't. Ignore the apples on the floor. It's fine. Sometimes you just drop your apples and that's okay. Life be like that sometimes. I have to cover some of the chairs already, so I can't pick up actual furniture while you guys are here. It's not letting me put it on there. Wow, rude. Okay. Why? Okay. I'm dropping all of my apples. It's not letting me cover these. I'm trying to put stuff on there, but it's not cooperating. Hello? Was it a PC game or a Switch game? It was a PC game. Okay. Ignore all of my apples. How should I go about covering these now? Because the game isn't wanting to work. I'm thinking of our froggy chairs. Okay. Since there's only 4 of you playing right now and there's 6 chairs. I'm trying to figure out how many of them. Maybe it's too big. It could be. I'm trying to figure out how many should be covered to start with because there are only 4 people that are able to play right now. I think I have to cover half of them. Because if there's 4 people playing and 1 person has to go out each time, I think 3 of them have to be covered. Yeah, exactly. If they're here, don't worry about it. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating my apples. Okay, everybody, I think what I'm gonna do, all of the chairs on the right. All the chairs on the right, so this blue one, this yellow one, and this other blue one, all these chairs on the right, do not sit on them. I can't cover them because the apples won't cooperate. So chairs on the right, don't sit there. Okay? I don't know if everybody heard me, but I'm gonna hope that you did. We love the chaos. We really do. I don't know how I should call this. Because we were supposed to sit on the chairs on the right, but it's okay. I think that means that Megs was out, because I was saying not to sit on the one to the right, but I think it ended up working like that anyways. So I guess since I can't cover the chairs right now, it's just a matter of the first 2 people to sit down. I froze. I think I disconnected. It's frozen. I think that may have happened to Stella as well. It's okay though, but it happens. I wouldn't stress it too much. Someone quietly left. I didn't leave. It's okay. It might have been Jamie, actually, because Jamie had to be AFK earlier to go eat dinner. So it was probably Jamie. Okay, so which one of you are still here? Since that kind of got cut off, would you guys like to restart it? Because we can. Was it? So I wouldn't mind doing it like that. That kind of ended up being a little bit unfair how that played out, so I wouldn't mind starting over. Vincent is back here. Yeah, it's okay. Nickname, please let us pick the items when we have guests over. It would make it easier to pick up the chairs each time. Wait, hold on. Let me reread that. I don't think I understood. Please let us pick up. I may have guests over. It would. Wait, are you saying that to me or like for the next Animal Crossing game? I'm confused. I couldn't tell if that was a thing for the next game or like if you were telling me I should do something a little bit differently with the parties, and I just was a little confused. Oh, hey, it's Lavender Girl. Welcome to the stream. Okay, gotcha. I thought there was something about like how I did the game, and I was confused. Hello, Marianne. Hello, it's Elizabeth. Welcome to the live stream. We had to restart this mini game, but it's okay. I'm trying to figure out how I should mark this. Do we have to redo it? I have an idea for how I'm going to do this, you guys. Just give me a second. I have an idea. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I got an idea. I have my volume almost to the max. Wait, am I quiet? Am I quiet? I might be. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting flowers in the ground. Wait, you're able to pick up the apples? Okay, thank you for making it less messy. My plan right now, since I had to redo the setup a little bit, I'm going to take and put flowers in front of the froggy chairs, and if it has a flower in front of it, that means don't sit there. What are you doing right now? We had to restart the first round of musical chairs due to a few issues. So that means these back 2 chairs, you cannot sit in them because there's flowers in front of them. And then, there we go. All right, so every chair with a flower in front of it, you can't sit there. I'm sorry for the confusion. There's always some degree of chaos here, let's be honest. Let's be real. Wait, where's Emily? Where's Emily? Emily, where'd you go? Froggy Toys are so cute. I got them from Treasure Islands. Emily, we're playing musical chairs. Where are you? What are you doing right now? Can I play when I have a chance? There'll be a second round. If you want to come over in a little bit, you can. Emily, come over. We're playing musical chairs. Hope next time we have people help us flatten our islands and give them X amount of bells to come to your island and help you flatten. That would be amazing. Like, I've never actually played a game inside of a game. We're basically just doing mini games. We're gonna do this on the birthday of Animal Crossing to celebrate its 3-year anniversary. But then, we had a lot of issues that day, so it had to be rescheduled today, but it's okay. There's Emily. Okay, sorry. Reminder, any chair that has a flower planted in front of it, you cannot sit there. I think that means that Megs is out. I'm sorry, Megs. I'm sorry. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and plant one where Shiver was. I just need to go grab a flower. I'm gonna seal the one that's right here. I'm sorry, Megs. I think last time, the first time that I did this, I used log stools. It's not letting me plant one right here. Wait, let me see if it lets me pick it up too. Oh, slay. Hold on. It's not cooperating. I'm trying to put the apple in front of it. There we go. Okay, so these back 2 chairs and this pink chair and this side froggy chair are all closed off. The only chairs that you can now sit on are these 2 front chairs. One more time before I start it. The only 2 chairs you can sit on now are these bottom 2 chairs, okay? I'm eating mac and cheese. I would love some mac and cheese right now. Okay, is this the only minigame or are there going to be different ones? There's going to be other ones. We're having hide and seek. We're having a scavenger hunt. And then if anybody wants to, we could do coffee. When's the next round? I was there, but I had to eat, so I missed it. This is still the first round, but I think you got sent home from some kind of internet issue. So this is still the first round. Oh my gosh, it's a whole fair. It really is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm making mac and cheese and nobody what? The only chair left to sit on is the bottom yellow one. Just the bottom yellow. I'm gonna be being get the mail since about. No worries, take your time. You're making mac and cheese and nobody can stop you, gotcha. I don't blame you though, mac and cheese is scrumptious. I swear, if Apple sits there while y'all are playing, I'm gonna scream. I think she's trying to, but y'all are blocking her. That's so funny. Apple just wants to play musical chairs. Congratulations to Shiver for being the winner of musical chairs. Apple is so confused. She just wanted to play musical chairs. I'm so sorry for how it's ended up being confusing. I'll definitely make sure to always use log chairs next time because it's a lot easier to place items on those than froggy chairs. Apple wants to play too. Apple is so confused. I think I'll go ahead and do hide and seek next. So let me just go in my house, that way I'm not seeing where y'all are hiding or anything. Megs, are you back from getting the mail, or do you need me to wait like a second for you? Remember, by the way, that for hide and seek, actually, before I say it, I think I made a command for this. It's either exclamation point hide and seek or hide and seek rules. I don't remember. There we go. Okay, there's the rules in the chat. How do I join? Can you let new people in? There's going to be a second round, but the gates are closed for the time being. And the mac and cheese is still good. I was actually good planning. I'm just making macaroni for my practical exam in food technology because I was going to lactose intolerant, meaning no dairy. Is there even a way to make mac and cheese with that? I know I have my timer, so I'm just go ahead and grab that. And if I don't, it's going to be awkward and I'll have to go grab one, but you know what? It's okay. There it is. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure I bought one the other day just for this sole purpose. You're going to sit down. Megs, are you ready? I'm getting my airplane ready for when it does start the second round. You will need to have me added on the Switch because I always do friends only doodle code, but if you need to add me back, here is the friend code. I think my list might be full though, but that's okay because I'm pretty sure there's people that are inactive that I cannot add. I have to go and you turned out to have a brain attack. I'm sorry. I don't want to start it unfairly whenever Megs hasn't hidden yet. Oh, you already have me added. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. Megs, are you back? Apparently says that you're playing Animal Crossing. I thought I turned that off where you couldn't see what I was playing, but maybe I didn't. I thought I did, though. I wish I could join. I'm sorry. There'll be a fashion show stream on Friday, though, if you'd like to join that. I almost did it for Wednesday, but I feel like you guys might have wanted a little bit more time to prepare. I can't but buy it. Bye, Jane. Wait, I keep wanting to call you James Cross and never remember to call you Jamie. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for Meg still. So I need to send an important text. We might have somebody coming over yet. Oh, before I forget, I added you as best friend. I only add my mods back as best friends. I'm sorry. It's just security things. I've had issues with people stealing from me. Oh, are you still getting the mail? I was trying to... I didn't want to start it without you because I felt like that would have been rude. I feel like I haven't been doing that many polls that are like just fun random ones, and I kind of want to. Okay, there we go. Polls up. Super random, but those are always really fun to do. Okay, I'm ready? Okay, cool. No, you're fine. It's okay. So as a reminder, you guys get 3 minutes to hide and I get 10 minutes to find you. There's the poll, by the way, if you're interested. Not going to buy from Annie's when it comes to mac and cheese. I like those, though. I had to find a hiding spot. Oh, I was saying, are you ready, like, if you're back from getting the mail? But anyways, there's the timer. I wish there was more spaces to add on the poll, because I want to put one where it says like no sauce. Or I know some people don't like to have sauce, but I guess out of those, what's the best dipping sauce? I like all of those, but if I just can only have one, I feel like I'd probably just choose ketchup. But I do really like barbecue sauce too. I'm gonna go in the basement for the time being while I wait, because it's kind of quiet in my living room, and there's a bit of music downstairs. My honest opinion on this is just ketchup, either that or mayonnaise. Mayonnaise with fries is very underrated. I know it sounds really strange, but hear me out. As long as you're not like allergic or anything, I would recommend trying fries with mayonnaise. It's really good. And ketchup is always a classic as well. The gluten-free version was so gross and really synthetic, it tasted kind of like plastic. Wait, what did? I wish we could actually use these. That'd be so cool. Bob, don't come over here. Is Bob ruining your hiding spot? I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, like different like things are like gluten-free or like the vegan version of certain foods, they can be really good sometimes. Also, other times they're just like nasty. Like really nasty. Currently eating a burger. Ooh, what do you have on it? We did a question today in the survey the other day about whether or not you like to take off the tomatoes on your burgers and sandwiches when you order food like from public places. Sometimes I take it off, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Usually I pull myself into the game to play. Hello Dima, welcome to the stream. There's a little less than a minute left, so be sure that you have a good spot before I go and find you guys. I'm excited this time though, because last time I tried to play hide and seek, there was not really any hiding spots on my island because I hadn't decorated that much yet, so I'm excited. I sure hope it didn't freeze. Also, do you mean my stream or the game? The stream is frozen? Can y'all hear me? You got ketchup and mayo mixed with some garlic powder mixed in. It sounds scrumptious to me. No judgment, absolutely nothing except for the meat. That's okay. I don't judge. But can y'all hear me? Some of you were saying that the live was frozen, so I'm just checking. Okay. So you guys are saying that you can hear me. Now, can you still see me, like where I'm moving and everything? You guys can hear me good? All right, let me know if you can see me. Sometimes brief stream issues do just kind of happen. And I feel like despite having really good internet, sometimes it's simply part of streaming. Now I get 10 minutes to find you. I also went to Bristol Children's Hospital, found out that good news infection is gone, which means my PIC line is gonna come up. I'm gonna be on oral antibiotics. I'm glad that you're doing better. Sounds like you are. All right, cool. It sounds like we're good then. It might have been like a brief hiccup in the stream, which, as I said, they do just kind of happen sometimes, unfortunately. I'm glad that it's good now, though. Please feel free to speak up if it happens again. I wouldn't recommend chatting when I'm looking for you guys, because then I'll be able to see where you are. Who's over here? Don't see anybody over here yet. Not me accidentally revealing one of the fossils. If you saw that, no you didn't. It's funny, Emily, don't judge me. I'm currently eating nothing on my burger but buns and meat. That's okay, I wouldn't judge you. As long as you're enjoying it, then that's what matters here. Let me see. I thought that was somebody there for a second, but then I realized I think it's just because of the shape of the house. Emily, why are you chatting? It gives you away where your hiding spot is so I can follow the chat bubble. I'll put the little flower emoji next to you guys whenever I see you. Also, not me running over my own flower. I don't see anybody else yet. I found Stella. I need to find Megs, Shiver, and Emily. I feel like Emily's on the lower right side of the map somewhere. And nobody's behind there. Go behind Nooks. Nobody's there. You're good to give me. Technically, if you really wanted to, you could, but it's gonna inevitably give away your hiding spot. That's what I'm saying. I'm not that fond of burgers now that I have to eat with only lettuce because burger buns are kind of nasty and dry. Are there not any condiments that are like gluten-free? I don't want to say where I work for privacy. I never do because that's a very unsafe thing to do. But I will say where we have gluten-free bread. I regret freaking my ladder. I'm sorry. But I do want to find a tarantula in the game. Can I go in my home and stay there? The tarantula just owns your island at that point. It's no longer yours. It belongs to the tarantula. Just the patty and the cheese in the month. I love cheeseburgers. I hate. You hate what in tomatoes? It'll reset if you go into buildings. Wait, what'll reset? Into the round where others can join? Yes. Don't see anybody up here. I have to use my vaulting pole to get across this because I forgot to put the pipe here. It's Boots uncovering your hiding spot again. Shame on him. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like something on the island. I was like, oh my gosh, like, wait, what happened? How 5 minutes already passed? Literally, what? Excuse me? Oh, they're a kind of pickle. Okay, I was like, what is that? I love the spiders in Animal Crossing. I think they're kind of cool, but they can also be a bit of a jump scare. Emily keeps talking about Boots, and I'm gonna be like, I could find Boots and then possibly find Emily. No, you're good. Make yourself comfy, Stella. Okay, there's nobody there. I feel like Emily's got to be over here somewhere. We're talking about Boots. You've got to be over here somewhere. There's nobody behind. Wait, or is there? There's something stopping me from walking right here, and I don't know what it is. I can't see. Oh, it's Emily! Okay. Somebody using a class to brings me to Spider Island. Spider Island is cool. Now I just need Megs and Shiver. Where are you guys? Also, hey, by the way, would you guys rather do the scavenger hunt next or the coffee? Don't say it in the game, though, because then it's going to give away your hiding spot. You come next round, please. It'll be first come, first serve, so whoever enters the code first. What, Froggy everything? Hello, Jensen. Welcome to the live stream. What do you get if you're the winner of the games? Being able to say that you won. I tried to organize prizes for a party once, and that didn't end up working out. It was really hard to get in contact with people. Plus you didn't see me because of the camera. I knew that you were there because I could feel something stopping me from walking. I think I'm gonna leave after I get coffee. I'm still sick and I'm getting drowsy. That's okay. If you need to go or if you want to lurk after that or if you need to go entirely, just let me know. If you feel better. I don't know where my mods are. Where are y'all? Hello? Hello? Help? What miss? How's your day? My day's been admittedly kind of stressful. At least for the first chunk of it, it was. But I'm doing better now. Thank you for asking. How are you? As for what you've missed, we've just been doing a party on my island. This is still the first round. We're playing hide and seek at the moment. I can't find my mods. They're very good hiders. Is your name pronounced cacti? Either way, welcome to the stream. I do not give up. I only have a little bit of time left anyways. Wait, no, I didn't mean to go in the airport. I meant to go outside of it. I love how I say hi to my friends over a call. I don't like doing phone calls, but if I do have to do a phone call, I'm like really awkward and I'm just like, hello? Like I say it weird. What is something you love but always leave when you start? Crocheting, because it's hard. I know that wasn't what you meant, but it was funnier in my head. Oh, it's Emily. I was like, wait, when did you get there? Have we checked the museum? You can't hide inside buildings or in water for hide and seek. I don't know. I'll assume a racing story, but today I was literally sobbing coming to my Spanish class today. I saw your message about that. I'm so sorry that it happened that way. I've not played Animal Crossing so long. I haven't seen my Switch since I got out of the hospital at the end of February. You should play Animal Crossing. It would be fun. Oh yeah, I didn't end up finding you guys. But congratulations on hiding really good. Jamie, please stop asking about joining the next round. You've asked a couple of times now, and it is a bit spammy. I said that I would be doing a second round, and it'll be first come, first served, so you just got to type in the code really fast. Wait, what? What? Hold on. Hi. So whenever I say scav in the chat, that's like a shortened version of saying scavenger hunt. So scav or coffee. Answer in game so that way I can tell specifically who's in the island that's voting. I'm back. My internet crashed. I'm so sorry. That's gotta be stressful. I'm sorry, but welcome back. You're behind the museum. Okay, I didn't see you. If you saw one of the scavenger hunt items, just pretend that you didn't. You didn't see it. No, you didn't. Means town hall, the house museum, and the sea are off limits. Exactly. At least my third period teacher was concerned for me. I would be concerned for you. I'm so sorry that you were treated badly. Let me check the Indian chat. So Stella said scavenger hunt. Emily said coffee. Meg said coffee. I don't know what Shiver is voting for. But I think coffee is already winning. Unless Shiver says scavenger hunt. This was fun. There's going to be a second round as well if anybody else would like to join. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do coffee because the majority of you said coffee. I can't when I finally find the carrying case for my Switch because that's where it is. Got it. You like my character's hat or without the hat? I like your character either way. Have you ever met someone named Lexi on YouTube? I have. Or like people with similar names too. What should you build on your island? I'm gonna say an ice cream parlor. I made one of those recently. Oh, Mike, you say to get the dogs out. No worries, take your time. My headphones are like crushing my ear. I've seen the results for my MRI scan. My latest MRI scan, the sinus infection that I've been dealing with, it's gone, but there's some scarring in the brain that will happen. I don't know what all of that means, but I hope that you're well, and if you're not doing totally well, I hope that it improves for you soon. I don't fully understand what the context is what I'm saying. People used to be friends with, comforted me, and then yelled at the teacher for making me cry. That's why we don't want to present. I always feel like presenting like that can be incredibly nerve-wracking for students, and people just need to be more compassionate with them, like regardless of what grade you're in. Someone said if you do something looking at your account on Animal Crossing, is that true? I am very concerned. It can be, but whoever reports you has to be able to prove that you did it. So if they can't prove it, then you'll be fine. They can't just say it and assume that that's enough. It's one of my favorite hat is pink. With Animal Crossing Pop, if you say, yes, that's me. Wait. Huh? Okay, is everybody here? I think everybody's here. I think we're just missing Stella. Unless I didn't see Stella. Hi, can I come back? Your Joy-Cons don't work? I'm so sorry. What's wrong with them? Are they glitching? Are they like lagging maybe? I used to have really bad drift with my Joy-Cons, so I get that if that's the case. I've seen him outside with the dogs. Gotcha. Please remember that whenever we get coffee, using the in-game chat and using reactions, going on your Nook phone, etc., can disrupt the coffee process. So please refrain from doing that. Someone used to say that one of the NPCs can kick you out of your own account. I don't think it can work that way, but you can technically get banned if they can prove that you did something illegal. I don't know, they just won't work. Well, I'm sorry. I hope we can get that resolved soon or maybe get a new pair. Joy-Cons are expensive though, so I hope we can get maybe like a deal on them or something. I think you said you couldn't find the museum. That's okay. It's all good. I got my PIC line taken out of my arm. I don't know what that is. Do you mind explaining it? If you'd rather not, that's okay too. Okay, so I don't know how to represent it, but the guy in the coffee shop can't report you. That's a relief. I'll give you a hug. Thank you. There's a hug command for that, by the way, if you're interested. You just do exclamation point hug and then you type in somebody's name. I think it's single Joy-Cons. I've never tried that. I'm surprised these ones haven't broken out on me yet. I used to have the red and blue ones, but then those had horrible drift, so I had to get new ones. And they've held up pretty well. Thank you for all the love in the chat, all the hugs. There's also, in contrast to that, a bonk command. We got up at the same time! Love that. Reminder that the scavenger hunt, you're looking for the blue fossils. I did not place them as furniture, I just dropped the blue fossils on various parts of the island. I hit 5 of them. Thank you for all the hugs, you guys. Thank you for all just, like, the good vibes. We love that. Also, I'm trying to make sure that I pay attention to the people that are on my island for the party, so if I've missed a couple of messages here and there, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to, I promise. I got bonked. I needed to use somebody as an example for using the bonk command. You're fine. You didn't do anything wrong. Maybe people use the bonk command. You should be able to. For some reason you can't though. Let me know so I can fix that, please. Just taking a picture with Blathers and Brewster. Yeah, we get all the good vibes. Always. Hi everyone, I cannot join today as I'm still working. That's okay, Lillian. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. I have to go. Bye. Bye, Cacti. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna give you guys about 5 minutes as a timer. That way there's 1 minute for each fossil. Okay, that shall bonk you if you're okay with that. Go ahead, I don't mind. Is the island full? Currently, yes, but this is the final minigame of the first round. So after this minigame, I'm gonna be ending session and opening up the second round. Did you know I had the jerk, am I the genius? Says hi, copyright strikes for having both. What? What's going on? Also just realized I haven't taken on the poll yet about the dipping sauces. Oops. For the next one, let me see. Welcome to the stream. I'm typing up a poll right now, sorry. Okay, poll is up. This time it's about chicken wings because I'm craving them right now. Was it how spicy do you like chicken wings? You can say super spicy, mildly spicy, not spicy at all, or you can say I can't / don't eat wings, and maybe if you have a certain dietary restriction. Oh, it's bonk, not bok, like this. There we go. They did fries and mayo over there in France. I've tried that too. It's really good. If you find all the fossils, come back to me at Resident Services. My mom went vegan. How is she liking it? I was vegan for part of my life, and while there were definitely some things that were annoying about it, I did enjoy that for the time being. Personally, I can't always, let me backtrack. I can eat spicy food and I really love stuff to be super spicy, but the only thing is, I have to do that in moderation now because for a long time when I was younger, I could tolerate really spicy stuff super well. My body handled it just fine. Now that I'm a bit older, I can't tolerate it as well, so I can still eat it, just not as frequently. But that being said, I love my wings to be super, super spicy, personally. She sells cookies, yogurt, some type of rice cakes, and special type of ice cream. And there's a lot of vegan versions of foods. No one come to your island. It's a friends only dodo code, so you'll just need to add me. You 103 followers on TikTok. Congratulations! I haven't found any. I don't want to spoil where they are, but they're hidden on the ground in various parts of the island. A mystery plant burger. Listen, veggie burgers can be really good. I think they're wonderful. Personally, I like just like a veggie burger with like obviously like the patty, and then I like mayonnaise, I like pickles and lettuce. Sometimes tomatoes too, depending on the day. And then I also really like black bean burgers. Those are really good. Last time she ate one, she puked. Wait, why? Did it just taste weird? I don't eat wings. I like eating roast chicken, either that or beef or pork with crackling. Isn't crackling like the pig skin? Or am I wrong about that? No, but I'm glad I'm not the one puking. Same. Speaking of that, both of my sisters had a stomach bug recently, and one of the sisters, this was like right before she found out that she had it, like the symptoms had manifested, so she like had the virus in her system. She had come by to the house to grab something, and miraculously, I did not get a stomach bug, but I was really scared that I would. So far, let's see. There's votes for every category. A lot of you, actually, super spicy and then not spicy at all are tied. 13% has a mildly spicy, and 20% of you have said you can't or don't eat wings. You like super spicy wings? I do too. I just have to like moderate how often I eat super spicy stuff. You don't know? That's okay. By the way, since we had a few hiccups with the musical chairs process earlier, whenever I end session and it's just me on the island, should I adjust the area a little bit with something different to sit on so that way we don't have as much of an issue with that? Because it ended up being more stressful than it had to be. Because look, here. This ended up being a huge hassle because you can't put stuff on the froggy chairs. However, I've got a bunch of hardwood at my house. I could easily craft a bunch of log stools and you can actually put stuff on there, which is what I used to do. So I know it's not as cute, but it'll be much more functional doing it with log stools. So should I or should I not? So I could easily do that right before I open gates. You can make clinical schools throwing up. I hope that they feel better soon. Throwing up is not a fun time at all. Next poll is up. This time around, I feel like it's a kind of a controversial condiment because I feel like, or I feel like I'm probably pronouncing that word wrong, but whatever, you know what I mean. Is mustard good or gross on food? I feel like I would say it's good, but not with every kind of food. Some of them is just not the vibe. Thank you for coming over to the island whenever I start the second round, which I am in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to try to give other people a chance first, but if we don't get a whole lot of people right away, then you guys can rejoin if you would like to. Like mustard ice cream, that would be nasty. I don't think you could pay me any amount of money to eat that. Speaking of weird ice cream, somebody made ranch ice cream recently. I think Strong Mom Games ate that on a stream recently or something. And they just could not get a hold of their parent guardian. That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. It could be good if you put mustard on foods. It can be good. I went through this phase when I was younger where I loved eating corn dogs, and at first I didn't like the mustard, but it started to taste really good with them. I'm able to join. Yeah, go ahead and get ready, get your island loaded up if you're wanting to join the second round. Really quickly though, I'm going to change up how I'm doing musical chairs because the froggy chairs ended up being a huge hassle and I don't want that to happen again. Also, sorry about looking at my phone or something like that. My mom texted me, and of course it's important, so I need to go see what that said. Yeah, it will be a dodo code. It's going to be a friends only dodo code. Let me just go ahead and fix this because that was a huge hassle and I don't want that to happen again. It won't take me that long though, I promise. Treasure Island right now. Public treasure islands can be incredibly stressful to try and use. I promise this won't take me a long time though. Just give me a moment. If you guys do come over a second time though, if you were here the previous round, just don't spoil for anybody where the fossils were, because that would be nice. Now I just need to go get some more hardwood and then craft a bunch of the log stools. Because I remember very distinctly, I used to use the log stools at this one time that I did a musical chairs round, and instead of fruits, I used lollipops in there, and they act like tiny tables, so this should be fine. Exactly, please don't steal fossils. Please don't steal anything in general, but especially not the fossils. That wouldn't be nice. It's just with hardwood, right? Right? Okay, cool. Yep, no problem if I can. Use the fossils, yes, mustard ice cream. Would you guys rather eat mustard ice cream or ranch flavored ice cream? I know I just started a new poll, but I feel like that one would be a really good poll too. Lexi, how are you? Hello, Tina, welcome to the stream. I'm good. I was really stressed out earlier, but I'm good now. Oh, wait, check my mail, okay. I will be opening gates again, though, very soon, so please be sure that you have your island and your airports readied up. Did you steal a fossil? It's okay, I forgive you. I'll just have to cover up the screen with the code cover that I normally use and use that to cover the screen while I hide the fossil. You remember mustard ice cream? I do. Welcome to the stream, Douglas. It's who that has mustard ice cream? You need to look. That's okay. I am gonna go ahead and cover the screen though while I hide the fossil. Hold on. Let me just use this to stretch the screen so that way it covers the whole thing. It's not covering it enough at the moment, so BRB really fast. Okay, I'm back now. Let me just go ahead and remove the code cover. I wouldn't be gone too long. I just needed to do that because for some reason, oops, not me accidentally removing the overlay for a second. We love chaos, don't we? Okay. Now we're good. We're back. I just needed to use that because I would normally use it to cover things if I needed to, but it wasn't enough to like fully cover the screen. If you could see on the edges where I was kind of walking, and that would give away where it was. And I didn't want to do this. So now let me just craft the log stools really quickly, and then I'll open the gates back up. You have a Dollcore Island with a bakery. I have a Kidcore Island, but I have a Dollhouse City on the island and then a separate bakery. Also, honey mustard smacks, by the way. I saw your message, Megs. Honey mustard is delicious. You're in. Hello, Eleanor. Welcome to the stream. If you need to lurk because you're cleaning, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Hello, Ben, welcome in. I saw your text, by the way, but I'm trying not to be on my phone a whole bunch while I'm streaming. Oh, this one brand of spicy mustard. Spicy mustard grosses me out. I said what I said. Wonder the membership, but I don't have one. Well, maybe you might get lucky and somebody could buy gifted memberships. Can you please tell me how I can get another user on my Switch on the Animal Crossing island I have? You just make a... Here, hold on. You see how I have these little icons up here? You make one of these, and then you can have a second character on your island. Honey mustard is scrumdiddlyumptious, but spicy mustard is just disgusting. It's an atrocity, in my opinion. Douglas was asking to see the Dollhouse City. It's kind of small, but it's just this little walkway. Thank you for being patient during this little intermission while I set up the new musical chairs area, because the froggy chairs just were not working. They were cute, but they didn't work. Who gets this membership? It was Carisi, but she's not here at the moment. It was from the other day. I do something I need to send you though, Ben. I'm gonna wait to do this though whenever people are loading in. By the way, while I'm in here and people are loading in, do you want me to miss your frogs? Welcome to the live stream. I do not know how to pronounce your username if you don't mind helping me, but welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. I said the nose like my island is so bad. Stop, don't say that. Say nice things about your island. You take that back and you say something nice about your island. Oh, it's you, Sunny? Okay, you just changed your name. Gotcha. If they need to please, but mainly miss the plants. Okay. So it gets missed like through the top of the enclosure? Okay, now it's sorted out. It's kind of crooked, but you know what? It's fine. It gives it character. And then we have the apples to use to cover them. All right, we're good. We're good to go. Poor frogs. They'll be okay. I think I typed out turn into a smiley face. I think YouTube just does that sometimes. Just believe I do it through the front. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get another code, so please be sure that you have your game loaded up. It'll be first come, first serve. If you were here previously, though, please try to give other people a chance if you don't mind. And then if we don't really get that many people, go ahead and just come over. If you lose the game, you have to leave the island straight away. No, of course not. Unless you just like really need to leave that originally for some reason, then like I get it. But you don't have to leave the island if you lose. The only thing is that if you lose musical chairs, just like stand on the beach, maybe so I don't get confused as to who's in the game and who's not. Might be a dodo code. There we go. Alright, so just give me a second to type this in chat for y'all. Okay, gotcha. Now I can copy and paste that. Alright, so here is the new dodo code. I'll just paste that times in chat, just to make sure everybody sees it. I'm sure that's enough. I'll actually listen to it one more time. There we go. Every saw your comment and you've progressed so much. Thank you, I appreciate it. My Coraline Island was my personal favorite island out of all the ones that I've created. A few parts of it were pretty difficult to make, but I really liked that island and I was really proud of it. Coraline to this day is a comfort movie for me. I'm actually heard of her, but Raging Raccoon Gaming heart on my comment since she's never done that before. Congratulations! Getting your comment hard can be kind of tough sometimes, especially if somebody has a really large platform. I always try to heart as many comments as I can, though, on my content. Oh, what's wrong, Elizabeth? I'm just gonna test this to make sure. Okay, we're good. This will work now. It'll be a lot easier. I'm gonna mute really quickly and go check on his frogs, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Also, Ben, if you're still here or if you can hear me in the other room, there are leaves at the top of the enclosure were kind of crispy looking, so I figured it was a sign to miss them, but I didn't miss them super heavily, only like a little bit. Hello, Caroline, welcome in, and thank you for being a member for 9 months. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting me. How are you? We're currently starting on the second round of the party. Come to your island next stream. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow, but I will have a fashion show stream on Friday if you're interested. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. If we end up having empty slots and there's somebody that wants to come over, maybe you don't have me added, let me know so I can add you. I just got home from a big grocery run and went to Costco. It was chaotic in there. There was this one time that Ben and I went to Costco and we wanted to go in there and I don't remember what we were getting that day, but we were trying to get something and they wouldn't let us buy anything because apparently it was a members only day and we weren't allowed to even go in certain areas. We could only look at stuff and that was it. That was ridiculous. I do like Costco though. Their pizza's really good. You're the best person of your own. They're amazing and I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you for the good vibes. Thank you for the compliment on my islands. I feel like it's a lot of pressure making islands look good, especially being a creator, because there's a whole bunch of people looking at the island. So it does get kind of stressful at times, but thank you. And you had your niece with you? I feel like that had to have been chaotic. How do you feel, by the way, like speaking of that, how do you feel about like young children having like leashes? I've seen people put literal leashes on their kids. And I feel like when I was younger, I used to think that was like weird. But now being older, I'm like, yeah, I understand that. I see that. Because children run off all the time. Like you blink and suddenly they're in like the store next to you or something, like if you're at the mall, for instance. So it kind of looks weird, but I feel like being older now, I get it. If it's necessary, you do what you gotta do. Where do I go? Just go to the right where the musical chairs are. And like, that's okay, Stella. Kept her in the car, lol, and I played with her book and chicken nuggets. I was always the kind of kid when I was really little where I just wanted to, I was pointing at everything all the time. Apparently, I just thought everything was so interesting, pointing at everything. I wanted to touch everything. I don't know. I also had this weird obsession where I constantly had to have something in my hand at all times. And if I was really obsessed with a particular object, I would get really upset if you took it away from me, and I just would cry because you wouldn't let me hold the object. Nobody's coming, can I come? Honestly, yeah, go ahead. I don't know how many people are gonna come over. There's a code. And I hope you enjoy your lurk, Megs. Random thing that was on my mind though, friends, if you are of age 2 and you haven't yet, reminder to file your taxes. Please be sure that you do that. It's due in April. That's my niece, she does the same thing. I feel like that's a developmentally appropriate thing though to do at that age. Like I feel like it's very normal. You just have to make sure that things get sanitized, I guess. Like I don't have the picture with me. There's this family picture we took ages ago. It was like everybody in the family had to wear a white shirt of some kind, plain white shirt, and then denim for pants. And I think I'm, what, maybe like 2, 3 if I had to guess in this picture. And I had, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I had this toy yellow pan, it was plastic. and I had a full-on meltdown before the family photos, and I would not sit still. I wouldn't let anybody take a picture of me unless I was allowed to hold the yellow pan for the pictures and ruin all the family photos. And I did. I had that meltdown until they let me take the picture with the yellow pan. I don't know why it was so important to me, but it was for some reason. I wasn't even smiling for the pictures either. It was just me going like this. Here, hold on. Okay. I don't have anything to do this with as a comparison. So pretend this tube of lip gloss is the yellow pan. Like I'm literally in the picture slumped over, not smiling, and I'm like this. Holding it, like it's just, I'm so proud of having a meltdown so I can hold my yellow pan. Loving this, which is so fun. I'm glad you had fun, Stella. I can't trust my phone because what's happening on your screen is 1 second before my game. There used to be a worse, like, difference, like the, what's the word? The latency, that's the word. It used to be so bad, but thankfully it's a lot better now than it used to be. I also used to read chat through Streamlabs, so that added like an extra delay. Now I'm craving something. I do this to myself, like I'll be on stream and randomly think of a food and then I just immediately really crave it. You know that salad place I talk about sometimes with the jalapeno avocado salad? I want it now. I need it. It sounds really good. I won't participate in the fossil hunt because I know where everything is. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. There's only 2 people here at the moment, so if anybody else wants to head over, that would be great. Ideally, if we have to, like, have less than the full lobby, I feel like 4 people would be easiest, like, at the minimum. We're gonna get 1 million. Do you mean subscribers? I don't know what I would do with myself if that many of you were watching me. Lucky is gone, I'm sorry. Or were you trying to kick him out, or did he move out against you wanting him to? Like, did you know you're at 3K subscribers? Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I've been at 3K for a little bit now. I think it was November? I think it was November whenever I hit 3K. I don't know how on earth I'm gonna pull it off, but I told myself that I would love to get to 4K by my birthday, May 9th. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work. There's still a lot left to get to reach that. There is still room on the island if anybody would like to come over. For those of you that are here right now, thank you for being patient. I appreciate it. In the meantime, while you're waiting for people to come over, if you'd like to check out the stores or like what I have in them, that's okay. We wait for other people. Unless you'd like my outfit, it is adorable. I love both of your outfits. How to clean desk? Are you asking for organizing advice, like for your desk? I feel like I'm not the person to ask because my desk is almost always extremely disorganized. I am interested in a milkshake, thank you. I don't know why I'm buying this random furniture, but I am. Where's the stores? They're to the left of the island. Go to the left of the airport. There's a bridge that'll take you over there. By the way, I almost said parents. My neighbors are in their backyard with their kids. If you hear any background noises, it's just my neighbors. Like you survived, and your doll after you in real life. What kind of doll? playground of some sort in the backyard because I'm hearing like clanking type noises, so I think they're just like playing or something. Is this a kiwi hat? Is this a kiwi hat? Yes, it is. Okay. Do you guys want to match and have kiwi hats? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, kiwi hat. Literally, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what are they doing? I think they just have like a built-in playground. Like, so I'm hearing like clanking type noises. And it sounds like it's like some kind of metal. Like, you know how built-in playgrounds for backyards can have like metal stuff? It sounds like that. So maybe they're just like playing or something. I don't know if you're elegant. I was gonna say elegant watering can. I was like, huh? It sounds like some kind of playground. Yeah. Kiwi then star. Right. That's my alter ego. We need at least 2 more people to be able to start the second round. So if anybody else wanted to come over, you are more than welcome to. Here. There we go. Just grabbing a kiwi hat. Yes, we all need to match. We all need to have kiwi hats. Alexi, I got the hat. I'm going to show you now. Wait, where are you guys? Are you by the store? I'm assuming both of you are Enable sisters. I was about to my outfit as soon as I'm shopping in. We should take kiwi photos. What if I put this on? Does that make me a kiwi wizard? It looks like a wizard's cape or something. Oh, I just left here at Nook's Cranny. Okay. Are you problems are solved by cleaning your desk? I don't know what your question is, Eleanor. Can you rephrase that, please? Look at us, just a bunch of kiwis. You dismissed me. We're in Nooks now. I'm kind of just stalling because I need at least 2 more people to join before we can start. I don't know how we're going to do musical chairs without it. If we don't get enough people, then we may have to skip musical chairs entirely, which will be disappointing. I'm going to feel bad. The musical chairs will be kind of hard to do with only 2 of you here. I just eat the cup along with the milkshake? That is not healthy. Beer beacon with the Able Sisters? Yeah, I can. I'm worried because we may not get enough people. I'm sorry that's early. I just don't feel good mentally to play again. That's okay, Shiver. If you want to lurk, that's okay. Wait, where are y'all? Oh, there y'all are. There you are. There you are. Hi. We're currently needing at least 2 more people to join, so we can at least do musical chairs. So if I don't get enough people, I'm probably gonna have to skip it. I don't want to have to skip it. Don't take a photo without me. Alright, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, there you are, there you are. One second. While you guys are taking photos like this, I do need to send Ben something. It's important. Hold on. Is it fall? No, it's summer on my island. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. There we go, sorry. I have something I want to take care of really quickly. Thank you for waiting. I accidentally did the message I didn't mean to. It's okay, it happens. To be fair, the list of mod actions, whenever you click on a name, it can be kind of hard to, not hard, it can be easy to misclick, sorry. Eleanor, I don't know what you're asking me. We're just on top of our game. Right, also just accidents happen. It's all good. I did it before too, it's okay. I don't know what we're gonna do though, because we need at least 2 more people to play musical chairs. Where's the emote? We're all Kiwi heads, right? Hope you enjoy your lurk, Ben. Are you gonna take a nap? I mean, I wanted to play, I'm sorry. We just don't have enough people to play musical chairs. I need at least 4 of you here to be able to do it. Oh, MC stands for musical chairs. Okay. Got that taken care of. Nope, I'm watching, just not gonna chat. That's okay. I wish I could go. You can be here in spirit, Saturn. It's okay. Yeah. Here's the code again. You got up and the cat took your seat. I need at least 2 more people, but I don't know if we're gonna get more people, so we might have to skip it. And I'm gonna feel really bad. Unless y'all wanna play a singular round where it's just the both of you for 1 chair, then we could. We could technically, but it would be very brief. You guys are also more than welcome to add me if you want to. I do have a friend code command for that. I have the shivers? Why? What's wrong? Don't know. Do you think laying down would help? I mean, I don't know if you're laying down already. Have you eaten lately? Sometimes if you don't eat enough, you might be a little shaky. It takes forever to type on this. It drives me crazy. I don't think we'll get enough people, so we can either skip musical chairs or we could do a brief round where you guys circle 1 chair, which would feel kind of silly, but if you want to, we could. Because I don't think we're going to get any more people. There's still plenty of room on the island if anybody wants to come over. I don't think we're gonna get anybody else right now. Gates will remain open if anybody wants to. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the grab one thing so I can cover up the chairs. The only chair will be this one. In fact, if this feels too brief, we could also do this a second time with the two of you if you want to. Look at Felicity just observing. Hello, my face just green screened super bad. Would you guys like to do that at least a few more times before we continue? Because that was really brief since we didn't have enough people. Just let me know in the game yes or no if you guys would like to do that a few more times. Thank you so much for being so unbelievably patient. I really appreciate it. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this 2 more times for you guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move on to hide and seek. All right, that's the second round, and one more time. I remember doing this. I think it was for a fall party of some sort. I'm pretty sure it was the lollipops that I used. Maybe it was the normal candy. I don't fully remember. What, I didn't realize I could hold down one note. I thought I had to like spam press it. Be sure to check the chat for the hide and seek rules. I'm sure you guys know what they are by now, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and put the command for the hide and seek rules in just a second. I think it's going to be harder this time around though, because there's only going to be a few of you and a large amount of space to hide on, so it could potentially take me a while to find you. I did start a little bit late today because I was taking care of something IRL, so we may have a little bit of time towards the end of the stream, and if we do, since I'm just about done with this island, I could probably go ahead, wrap up everything, and make the dream address on stream. By wrap it up, I don't mean end the stream. I just mean like wrap up anything that's missing on the island, and then we could make the dream address. Would you guys want to do that? Because I might have a little bit of time. Okay. I mean, I guess I could do this in the meantime. Wait, how do I have company? Nobody's in my house. The only rooms that I think really need anything is this room, because it's a little empty. The upstairs needs a little something else. I think these 2 rooms on the sides are fine. I think it's just, yeah, the upstairs, living room, and then I needed a radio for the basement, but I don't seem to have a normal radio. I mean, I guess I could leave it the way it is. I don't think it's that bad. But I also don't want to have to settle. I just don't have a radio with me at the moment. And I guess if I do that, I'll make a pinned message saying what I'm doing so that way everybody, you know, knows what's up, knows what's going on. Sorry for looking. I was making dinner and the dogs wanted to go out. That's okay. You don't have to worry about it. You're good. Sorry, my head's like itchy. There we go. Mods, by the way, check mod chat in just a second. I sent y'all something. Unlurk back in the shower. No worries, Emily, welcome back. I'm staying away from the water. Gotcha. Thank you for staying away from the water. The only reason is if you're able to hide in the water, it would probably be impossible to find anybody in the round. Like, it just makes it so much harder. We do still have gates open because I never got enough people for this round. So ideally, I'd rather you not join in the middle of hide and seek, but Emily, if you want to come back, you can. I'll just wait a little bit longer so that way you can hide if you want to. But can you like hide next to the water or not? And it absolutely can. It's not in the water or in the buildings. Those are pretty much my only rules. Don't go in the water, don't go in the buildings. So if I let people do that, it would be impossible to be able to find literally anybody. Sorry, Mods and I had to discuss something really important. So I found my perfect hiding spot. Just make sure that you don't use the chat in the game because it gives away where your hiding spot is so I can follow where the chat bubble goes. I'm excited though. Friday and Saturday are both going to be really fun streams. We're going to have the fashion show stream on Friday and I'm going to reset my island on Saturday. We should retitle the stream to just being about Shakira. ACNH Live, Shakira Core. I shook the fattest nap, y'all. It was amazing, but I'm so groggy. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that, I really thought you were gonna say I shook the fattest dump. And I was about to be like, that's disgusting. Why are you telling me that? Okay. Wait, you were both ordering pizza? I kind of want some now. But I do also want that one salad that I really like. It sounds so good. Let me see. Where do I think y'all are hiding? Let's see. I keep forgetting that I started a little bit late today, so I haven't been live for as long as I thought I was originally. I think I will go ahead for the last portion of the stream, go ahead and finish up the island and make sure the dream dress is ready so that way I don't have to worry about that later on in the week. Let me see, where do I think y'all are hiding? My favorite pizza place in my city right now on campus. I'm treating myself to margarita pizza my dad is paying. I love margarita pizza, it's so good. Margarita pizza right now would be really good too, so now I'm craving that. I'm craving that and my favorite salad. Yeah, don't use the chat so it doesn't give it away for you. I'm scared to go back to school tomorrow because I'm embarrassed, like so embarrassed. Anybody that chooses to make fun of you for what happened is a judge of their character and not yours. I made a French bread pizza. French bread pizzas are so good. I have done an escape room. It was a paranormal activity themed one. Not necessarily like the show, but like it was paranormal themed in general. yummy, just missing ranch. Ranch is so good on pizza, and you can't convince me otherwise. I mean, I'll still eat pizza without ranch, but I prefer to have it. Escape rooms make me way too stressed, but I'd be up to do one like that. I really liked it. It was fun. We went to IHOP first, and then we went into the escape room afterwards. This is a goodbye to Wii U and 3DS eShop inside the Wii U. The Wii U and 3DS is closing today. This makes me want to cry. Wait, it's today? I thought it was on March 31st. Me and my friend said one last time we were done thinking about it. He thought he did something wrong because we were solving things too fast. Y'all are smart. We did not solve it right away. We solved it like last minute, like barely solved it in time. Keep forgetting I can't go across right there because of my pipe. There we go. Now I can get across. No, it's actually today. Are you sure? Could have sworn it was supposed to be on 31st. Alright, I have to just make gluten-free pancakes. They might have. I went there the other day to eat too, but I didn't check for gluten-free pancakes. Hello. I see you down there. That IHOP commercial looks so good. I don't know where the IHOP is. Whenever I went the other day, I got chicken and waffles, and it was so good. So good. Go straight through the last 46 minutes of the eShop. I want to get Tomodachi Life. I used to have a copy of it myself, but then I sold it, thinking nothing of it. And now I want it again. But I guess I can always buy a copy from somebody else. So I'm sure somebody is selling one, because I can't go and buy that right now. And check on Google to show when the eShop's going to shut down. I can't right now. Petition for us to take a picture of the gay rose field? We should. Always. That had a perfect hiding spot. I'm sorry. It did take me a while to find you, though. Hi. I found both of you. Denny's does the strawberry banana crepes and they slap. Crepes are really good. I've only had one. I had it once though. It was really good. It was strawberries and Nutella, and it was so good. So good. Now we're gonna do the scavenger hunt. I did have to relocate a fossil though because Shipper accidentally picked one up earlier. I also want chocolate chip pancakes. I want the chicken and waffles, but I also want that salad and I also want pizza. I want all of them. Just not at once though, because that'd be too much food. So once I start the timer, you've got 5 minutes to go and look for them. Stella knows where most of them are, though, so I believe Stella's going to go ahead and sit out. So I'm an adult. I've never had chicken and waffles. You should try it. It's good. If you get the chance to have a gluten-free version of that, you should try it. It's really good. It's a nice combination of sweet and salty food. I'm going to have another food pull up in a little while. I'll type a new one. Hello, Raven Corn. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, the fossils are, oh no, the fossils are blue and they're sitting on top of the ground. So they're not placed like furniture, they're just like the blue fossils sitting on top of the ground. Don't actually pick them up though. All right, poll is up. It's actually on the 31st, it was March 27th. Sorry, I don't feel like saying it's too sad for me. That's okay, Emily. I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling sad. we go. My mom also got really mad at me because school called her to pick me up. How is that your fault, though? That's not your fault. Take him to the island. It's a friends-only dodo code, but I'm more than happy to add anybody that needs me to. The only thing is, this is the second round, and we didn't have enough people at first. Actually, I'm gonna delete that because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be opening gates again. We didn't get enough people for a while for the second round, so I went ahead and I started it with only 2 people, and we're almost done with all the activities for the second one. I guess I could do a third one, but I don't want to be confusing for people. On the Amazing Saturn, I want to come, please. Why is Nintendo Online so expensive? I always get the year versions that we only pay $20 every year to have a year's worth of Nintendo Online, which in my opinion is worth it. Make them a hypothetical mod meetup. Speaking of that, I feel like I haven't done a voice call with the mods in a really long time. Like, I feel like it's been months. Hugs, everyone needs them. Thank you for the hug, Stella. I appreciate it. You just have to make it not plural. It has to be like hug and not hugs. Like this. There we go. The only thing on Wii U and 3DS is re-download any games. I want to get Tomodachi Life, but I'm going to have to buy a physical copy from somebody selling it online now. Remember when I said I wanted to do a Sunday themed island? My friend just got ACNH and wants to do that theme. You guys should do it at the same time. It should have just came with the electronic itself. Wait, what should have? We should do it, Lexi. We haven't done one in a long time. We could. I'm popping my knuckles, by the way. Sorry if you're wondering what that noise was. So far, most of you are saying waffles, and honestly, I agree. I like pancakes too, but I like that waffles have texture. Oh, you mean Nintendo Switch Online? I was like, what on earth is NSO? Is that like a console I've never heard of? I was confused. There's currently about a minute left for finding the fossils. Wait, something else for me? Thank you, Stella. Here, if you want to go like right here, you could probably drop it like here. I know, Stitchy, sorry. I like both because pancakes makes waffles. I like both, but I prefer waffles. So if I could only have one and I couldn't have the other for any reason, I would choose waffles. Thank you, Stella. I appreciate it. I can't put away all of it though, just because my pocket, like my wallet in my pockets is full. I've enjoyed. I do. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put these in my bank though because my pockets are overflowing. Not me doing this mid-party, but I definitely am. There we go. Time is up. You never been to a Waffle House? I haven't been to a Waffle House in a long time. I think I found one. Oh yeah, the like man. Thank you so much for liking the stream. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, you should. It's free. I feel like I'm getting cut off on the edge of the screen, so let me just like scoot over a little bit and also fix my ponytail. There we go. But there's only one Waffle House in my state, and my dad is real depressed about that. Waffle House is good, but I haven't been there in forever. You went there when you were 5? By the way, you guys, in terms of like stuff like waffles or pancakes, you like to drown your food in syrup or only put like a little bit? I like to put in like in between. I don't want it to be full on drowned by the syrup because then I feel like it's too sticky. But I also want to make sure that like I can feel a good amount of it, and like I can feel the moisture. There's like a hair in my mouth, ew. I think they closed the ones near me. When I went to Disney World, I haven't been there since. I've been to Disneyland, but I was so little that I don't really remember it, but it technically happened. Only a little syrup for me. I want every bite to have syrup. Hello, Rachel. Welcome to the stream. I like to have like in between. I want it to be fully drenched, but like enough that I can feel the moisture of the syrup. My Like Nintendo line should be our reason to get together so we can play local play and I can feel included. We live like kind of far apart, not fully, but like kind of. It would require a lot of driving or an airplane ride. Also, I'm a Dunkin' syrup girl. I want to feel like I'm drinking the syrup. You want your throat to be sticky, is what I'm hearing. You know something really good right now is Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is good too. If I still lived in my home state, that would be ideal, but I don't. I'm sorry. I need some biscuits and gravy in my life right now. I tried that once, and then it made my stomach hurt really bad. I have to do more Happy Home Paradise feeder on soon on this April spring break. Oh yeah, aren't some of you on spring break right now? Please make sure to sit down, by the way, so I can order the coffee. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so chatty. So I just woke up from a nap. I'm drinking caffeine. I've been super chatty throughout the stream too, which I guess is not necessarily a bad thing. I've had coffee too. I love their baked apples. The baked apples with cinnamon is so good. My spring break was last week. I think some people have it, like, I feel like people usually have it like, towards the end of March or like beginning of April, depending on where you're from. And their open-faced roast beef sandwich. Speaking of roast beef, do you guys like Arby's? Are we all Arby's haters? Actually, I'm gonna make that a poll. Don't answer that yet. What do you guys think? What's the vote? Is Arby's food good or gross? That's my go-to when I eat there. I'm so mad my college doesn't do an April break. They should. I already paid for it, but thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. My hair keeps getting in my mouth. We had like so many breaks in fall semester, and then there's nothing in the spring. I feel like when I was in school, we had like an even amount for both. For a little bit towards the end of the stream, I want to do maybe a bit of house decorating or other miscellaneous stuff because I'm super close to having my dream it's ready. I just haven't made it. Haven't had that in forever. I'm craving that salad from that one place. So good. I always call it that one place. I don't know if other people have it or if it's just us and I like don't want to give away super personal location. But it's essentially a jalapeno avocado salad. There's stuff like obviously the jalapeno slices. They're fresh ones, not pickled ones. And there's black beans, feta cheese, tomatoes. There's like other stuff in it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's really good though. I figured this was a scenic area to do it at. You have a question of the day? Let me put it in matcha. Yeah, go ahead, go for it. By the way, I'm just plugging this command. I'm trying to get to 4K at the moment by my birthday, May 9th. I don't know if that's possible, but if you'd like to help, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me in general, regardless of if you found me through a stream, video, etc. I appreciate you. Do both of you have this emote? No, no, South, that's okay. Do you have, let me see. I have the clapping one. I can do that. Just give me a second. My birthday's in 2 weeks and I get off because it's Easter weekend. Happy early birthday, Stella. Hope you have a good birthday. I know it's in 2 weeks, but still, hope you have a good birthday. If anyone was wondering, by the way, the reason I'm going a lot slower with the second round is because we didn't get as many people this time and I don't feel too much of a need to rush it. There we go. I can't get it to go any more to the left, but I tried. I'm gonna go to the Able Sisters really quickly before I end session. Something I want to try. Before you guys go, there's something I want to try. Oh yeah, speaking of question today in that channel on the Discord server, I can't talk. Let me rephrase it again. I am more than happy to have you guys help me with them and like have you guys post them. I just have a weird tendency to always want to post them myself. But if you guys have ideas, you can post them. I just have a habit of like going to do it constantly. If you guys have the bells for it, it's okay if you don't. If you have the bells for it, get a wizard robe so we can be Kiwi wizards together. I have a present for you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to hide the camera really quickly because I was just touching my shoulder and it feels like there's a bruise. I need to check, but I don't want to do that with my camera being visible. So I'm going to hide it very quickly, but I will still be here. Don't worry. That was just me checking under my sleeve if there was a bruise. I touched my shoulder as like a habit. I always do that whenever I stream. And I swear it feels like it's bruised. Your birthday was yesterday. I hope you had a good birthday, Dima. I'll be outside the shop. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. I was standing right there, but because you were in front of it, I couldn't see. I do like it though. I'm worried that I won't be able to spend all this though, because my island is just about done, except for like a couple things I want to adjust. If our color is purple, we stand purple in this household. Nami also answering for you. I mean, purple is an amazing color. So sweet. You don't have to give me presents. Thank you. Your birthday was super awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. You guys all deserve to have wonderful, happy birthdays. Speaking of birthdays, mine is kind of sort of coming up. Not yet, though. It's in May. Early May, but not April. But it's close. Oh, yes. Now I'm a Kiwi wizard with heart eyes. Just me stretching and pop my back. So I've been sitting for a little bit. I was sitting down for a super long time before the stream, so I had to work on something. And then I had to stream. You got the wizard robe? It looks so good though. We look so good. There we go. That's a vibe. I like it. Look at us. Look at us being Kiwi wizards. Actually, wait. Say super still. I was talking to somebody about something important, and now this robe reminds me of something. There we go. Took a picture. What's the code? I'm not posting the code anymore because I'm getting ready to end the session. This was the last round. Hello, Clippy. Welcome to the live stream. By the way, welcome Jack and Ben, Osman, and Nicholas. Welcome in, you guys. I think they mean the code, like the dodo code for the island. I'm gonna go ahead and probably end the session now so I can go ahead and wrap up everything and probably make the dream nest, or at least get closer to it. I'm so sorry they've been having a bunch of people this time around, but I hope you guys had fun anyways. I appreciate you coming over. Stop right now, so thankful we're getting sent to your island. Love you, I love you too. I hope you guys had fun. I am gonna go ahead and change the pinned message for the rest of the stream, so that way people, you know what's up, know what's going on. Oh, no, I'm not leaving yet. I'm changing the pinned message so to say that I'm working on my island a little bit before I make the dream dress. I'm happy I'm not never here, better late than not. Absolutely. I'm wording that as setting up for the dream dress because I'm kind of sort of in a way working on my island, but it's just checking around to see whatever needs to be done before the dream dress gets made. Because there's this one time I made an astrology themed island and I accidentally forgot to leave a ladder and vaulting pole by resident services, and then some people couldn't get around to certain parts of the island whenever they visited the dream dress, and that was chaotic. I think it's really honestly mainly my house. Actually, I do need to clean up the area for musical chairs. I'm glad I remembered. Which YouTube is like counting to come back. Honestly, I'm so used to being without at this point that it's kind of whatever to me. But sometimes I do kind of miss it. Because it was there for so long, then they randomly got rid of it, which didn't make sense to me. I can give you a gift. I really don't need anything else at the moment, but thank you for offering. I appreciate it. My pockets are full. Okay, I gotta go empty them at the house then. I can get my island to look as good as yours, only in New Leaf I could. Don't say that. I bet your island is wonderful. And your New Leaf town. Thank you, Nicholas. But please don't say it in all caps. It sounds like you're yelling. But thank you. Part of me kind of wants to put the froggy chairs back where they were, though. Because I feel like it'd be a fun memory to have there from the party. I also just don't know what else to put there to fill out the space. Is Froggy Chair Sanrio? No, it's not. I'm sure that's enough by now. Let me go roam around and pick up the fossils, and then pick up the other stuff from musical chairs. Or I could just leave the fossils there as a fun memory, but I don't think I should. Because I do always use the option where people can see my own as like a randomized item whenever they look at randomized ones from Luna. So I feel like that lack of context would be kind of weird, but part of me wants to keep them there for the memory's sakes. Didn't I put one behind this house, or is that the one that got picked up? Yep, there we go. And then the one that I had to randomly hide midstream was behind here. I think little emote, you don't have to send me anything, but thank you. I am getting ready to reset my island this Saturday, so I really don't need anything else, but thank you so much, you guys. Not me, like low-key forgetting where I put the rest of the fossils. It'd be like that. As long as I get most of them, I'm sure it's fine. Oh my gosh, look at Stitches. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, he stopped! That would have been so cute. Okay, yeah, these need to be picked up too. See, random details like this, I want to make sure that I fix up before I make the dream drafts. Good. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to pick up. It was the flowers that I had to plant by resident services. I used those earlier whenever we were playing musical chairs with the froggy chairs, and I had to relocate those afterwards. So let me dig those up, because they're in a really weird spot. There we go. Boots and Stitches have the zoomies, it's cute. And Pietro over here just running into a fence, but it's fine. Sometimes you just gotta do that, and it's okay. Like, look at him! He's just staring at the fence and running into it. Is Pietro okay? Is he okay? I don't know. I put quite a few crochet videos on Matcha. I have a whole bunch. I like to think of them in my free time. I might make a channel just for that. But did not stop like Stitches did a moment ago. I'm making that into a short, just because it's cute. Oh yeah, bye Vincent, thank you for being here, I appreciate you. Yeah, sometimes I do have a lack of ideas for question of the day, but it's usually not too much of an issue. I do like snakes. I don't have a pet snake though. Eventually I want one, just now is not a good time for me. The first thing that means you thought of a new theme. I have thought of a new theme and I'm not sharing it. I'm trying to make it a surprise. I didn't need any of that. I don't know where a trash can is, so I just sold all of it. I feel like the only thing left really is to adjust my house. I know after people put question of the day in a suggestions channel. I do have a suggestions box box channel. But usually I just just try to come up with random ones. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for the milk mild. I don't know if I'll have a chance to use them though, because I have all the villagers that I need. By the way, if anybody happens to be new here and you haven't seen me do this before, I have this thing that I do whenever I reset an island. I'll do a reset island stream, and I don't reset right away. I always open gates for people to come over to the island, and I'll lay down a bunch of my stuff all over the ground. And it's essentially like a free garage sale. First come, first serve. If you see something you like, you can pick it up, take it home. Because you guys help me with a lot of stuff whenever I make islands, and I feel like it's only fair to give back. So then it's like a little free giveaway of random items that I have. Oh, you got Metopia? I only have the demo of it. And by Ravencorn, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I don't know what I want to put in here, so it might end up being a mixture of Sanrio furniture because the living room is really troubling me. I don't know what to put in here. Wait, do we only have 3 of those? Guess we only have 3 to work with, I guess. So I'll be there at the garage sale? I call it like a free garage sale, but in Animal Crossing. You don't have a garage in Animal Crossing, but you get my point. You know what I mean. Also, I feel like this piano looks very out of place, so I'm going to delete that. I just feel like it doesn't look right. And then I'll use these as the chairs. I just really wish I had a radio. If I don't feel like I have everything that I need for the Dream Dust, I guess I'll just have to post the Dream Dust separately. But that'll be done really soon because I'm 100% resetting this week. Also, hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. We had to take care of something. Oh, you believe at the garage sale? Yeah, totally. Of course you can come over. I made my own 5 Nights at Freddy's theme, never gonna reset until a catastrophic event happens. Or you can make the island catastrophic event theme. That would be perfect. I'd really like a mini claw machine or like a spinning wheel if you have one, but I'll take any kind of mini game. I can show you what I have in storage. Some of this might get used last minute. So I can't guarantee if any of this will be at the garage sale, but I'll show you everything I have starting from the top. I'm gonna scroll kind of slowly. I have an abundance of Sanrio items because I hoarded them for this island. I really did. Gonna go, I really enjoyed today's stream. It was so fun. Anyways, love you. I'm gonna go. Hope you have a great day / night. Bye, Stella. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. And yeah, I love the cinema roll furniture. I really do. And here we have the butt rugs. And that's just about everything. I feel like I'm okay with how the living room is right now. I just would really like to have a radio in here so it's not so silent. But furniture-wise, I'm content with how it is. Let me just double check all the other rooms. Lurk, I gotta get pizza. Pizza sounds really good. Enjoy some on my behalf, please. I didn't realize I could make music. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, not every single room has to have a radio, but I want at least some of them to. Mainly the living room and then the basement, 'cause that's where the sleepover area is. I'm pretty sure the back and left rooms are okay as well. I'll just double check them though. Okay, yeah, this room is good. I'm hungry again. I'm hungry too. Wonder how good I can make the island catastrophically looking. That kind of reminds me of something. There was this one video I saw on YouTube a long time ago. I don't remember who made this, but somebody terraformed their entire island where it was literally only one teeny tiny square of land left, and they were surrounded by a bunch of water. Oh yeah, this room is super empty. I've got to work on this one. Hello Raiders, welcome in. I do unfortunately have sub-only mode on, so I'm so sorry if it's slowing you guys down. Originally I only used it occasionally whenever the bots got bad, but now I keep it on like majority of the time. So I do need to adjust the sub-only message so it's a little bit more accurate. So I'm sorry if it's slowing anyone down, but welcome in Raiders. I hope you're well. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't necessarily have to. I totally understand. But thank you for the love. I would maybe appreciate if you could like the stream while you're here. How was your stream, Talia, or your premiere, depending on what you did? I hope you had fun. We finished up both of the rounds for the party, and I'm doing a little bit of house decorating for my dream just before I go. You know, suggested a long time ago. That video was insane. I remember that so clearly. It's mainly, I think, the house that's troubling me. Like, the rest of the island, I feel like is fine as is. It's the house that's gonna bother me. I don't know what I'm gonna do in here. Like, I could just throw a bunch of random stuff that I feel like looks good, but I feel like that's a lazy way of decorating, you know? Like, I feel like this doesn't look very good. You know what I mean? Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you guys? Did you have fun? I don't know what you played. What did you play? I'm like kind of on the struggle bus a little bit because I need to finish up my house, that way the dream list can be made, and I have no idea what to put in here. Up here was supposed to be my bedroom originally, but then I ran out of stuff, so it just became like a miscellaneous Kidcore Sanrio room. I guess I could just add general Kidcore stuff to it that's pastel. I think this was going to be my bedroom, and then it didn't work out, so we made the room to the left downstairs my bedroom. Oh yeah, I don't know why that command didn't work. I know a while ago we had to make a new command, or get a new link for it, but I made that. I don't know why it's not working. I'm so sorry, but thank you for grabbing the link. I do appreciate that. To Burn on the Beach, oh no, the one we didn't speak of already made a move? You mean Gulliver? I was giving me a shit about posting the link. I'm sorry. But welcome in again, Raiders. If you cannot say, I definitely totally understand. I appreciate the support. I finished up my party, so I'm doing a little bit of general house decorating, so I need to make my dream dress soon. I really don't know what I'm going to put up here. Maybe it's going to be like a laundry room for the house. In fact, that would be cute. I should do that. Look, I got out of the showers, but I'll be back if you're still streaming. No worries, I appreciate you being here. Yes, the moment I'll speak of Bunny Man. Bunny Man is very cursed. Very cursed. So I don't have enough supplies currently to finish up my house, but the house decorating is the last thing for this item, so I'll probably finish that up off screen. I feel bad because you guys just got here, but I think I am going to go ahead and wrap it up here myself. If you guys would like to, you can definitely join us on our raid yourselves if you want to. I almost always raid people unless I'm just really busy and like I urgently need to leave. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and find a raid link. If you guys would like to join, you are more than welcome to. How'd you get the frog chairs? I get a bunch of them like in bulk from Treasure Islands. I'm so sorry that I do have to go now, but if you guys would like to join, you definitely can. Let me go ahead and find somebody for us to raid and spread the love to. Who's live? Let me see. Who is streaming Animal Crossing right now? if I type in just the word Animal Crossing. I'm gonna give you a starting item on your new island. It depends on if you're here whenever I have gates open for that island, because I normally don't really save that many items from previous islands. Your time traveling needs to put on your island. I pulled up Streamlabs so I could see, because I was trying to see if anybody had any suggestions. I'm just gonna type in the word Animal Crossing now, see if that helps. Normally I just do ACNH and click on the live filter. I only see like one person streaming Animal Crossing currently. Yeah, I only see like one person streaming Animal Crossing right now. There was somebody else that was going to be live a little bit ago, but I think they had to put off their stream a little bit because it still says upcoming. So I'm going to raid the person that I see that's live at the moment. Hello, Virtual Hangout. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's not that many people live today. We're trying to find somebody to raid at the moment. The only person that I see live is Crossing Minute. So I'm going to go ahead and grab his link. Hold on. Yeah, there's like nobody live. I think right now in the community it's literally just Crossing Minute and then myself, and that's it. At least out of what I can see. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the link. I do want to preface though, I don't know how long this sub-only mode is. Crossing Minute has it on too, so if you choose not to subscribe if you're not already, not gonna make you do that. But it would be wonderful. I'm gonna paste the link. I'm waiting for YouTube to load. It's like kind of slow at the moment for some reason. I don't know why. I have to wait for the chat box to pop back up so I can paste it. There we go. Is my stream lagging? Is it lagging for you guys? I'm gonna go ahead and raid Crossing Minute though. I don't know why YouTube's being a little weird, but I hope you guys had fun today. I will be live tomorrow as well, so be sure that you check the community tab and the stream schedule channel in my Discord server so you can see what time I will be live throughout the week. There's the raid command. There we go. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, I would really, really appreciate it if you could. I will see you guys for tomorrow's live stream. Bye, everybody.